Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing prompt 2 for Dephemberember, which is layered tag and retro film strips. So I actually do have genuine retro film strips. I'm thinking that could be cheating a little bit, so I'm going to make some. I've got 2 dies that I've cut some film strips from. We're going to play around with some fussy cutting moths, and I have some stamps. We'll see how we go, because not too sure if they're going to fit on my little film strip or not. Need to get some ink, I just realised, sorry. For the altar playing card and antique keys, I've popped them into a little belly band at the front here. So there's my altar card, and it's come undone. Oh dear, I didn't even realise that. I think my life is built around things that come undone. Yes, it's come. Where's the little... Oh, it's the door. That's right. I've forgotten it was a door. Oh, no, I don't need to cut... Oh, it does need to be... Goodness, Kay. I've done this such a long time ago, and I've done nothing with it since, because I've been doing things for pop-up market that I'm going to... This will be after the pop-up market. This will come out... I'm filming it before the pop-up market, as you do. Oh, it's coming undone, so I'll have to fix that up with some judicious inking. So I've forgotten it was a book. I thought it was a pull-out thing. Anyway, I'll fix that up later. So we'll put that back there. Put that out the way. I've got some things here to make my altar playing card with, and I've got my film strips that I've die cut with 2 dies that from Uniquely Creative, an Australian company that does ship internationally but now have outlets in America. I think they may have some in the UK, I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so I've got my tag shape here, and I was going to do some vintage photo. I thought, well, why am I doing vintage photo? I'm going to be covering it up. So what I'm going to do is get some book page, I think, to start off with, and text, I should say, and use that to start off with. I'm going to get this bigger one here. It's from an old book. It seems a shame to be using this an old book, but it's falling apart, and when I got it, and there was no price on it when I was at the shop, and she just didn't charge me for it. It was... Didn't tear that very well, did I? Didn't tear that at all very well. Try again, Kay. I'll just be easy to stick the whole page on. Oh, goodness sakes. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, let's put my film strips there. Don't want to lose anything. Just stick this down. So I'm trying out this new glue, Boyle. It's not glue really, it's not new really. Loads of crafters use it, and I actually quite like it. It's a lot easier to get out of the bottle than the 450. I got this because I could not find any Helmars 450 or fabric glue anywhere. None Spotlight, none online. So in desperation, and then not desperation, I was running out, so I just got some of this. But somebody said you do need to have a ventilated room, and I just remembered I've got the door shut and I don't have a window open. So it should do that. Just trimming around my tag now. I don't mind having, I do all my text upside down, so it doesn't look so, it's not so easy to read, just in case there's something inappropriate. I try very hard not to choose books that are inappropriate, but you just never know. There could be a word or something that might offend somebody. So we've got that there. We'll do some inking in a minute. I'm going to be doing the layered page. Had no idea what this was, a layered page, no idea. So I'm just going to go with what I thought I did watch somebody on YouTube. Incidentally, he was doing something. I thought, oh, that's what a layered tag is. So I'm going to tear some pages and just see how I go. I think it's going to be, I just, some of them I want to be pockets, so it's going to be, might just put that, if I want to be, I could do multiple film strips, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to put that down there. This one in down next. This is from a old stamp album that I got at the garage, so I don't really go to garage sales very often, but this one was really good. I can't remember why I went there now. I think it's what they were advertising. It looked interesting. I should really ink that, shouldn't I? Just realised. Whoops. Where's my got the wrong sponge. Should have inked that one as well. And it's come off. Of course. Oh no, try again. Okay, this could take a while. Oh well, I'm going to have a short pocket there, aren't I? So, short pocket there, and didn't work very well. Let's try again. Not very even, is it really? You could come off a bit more. This is from the anthology collection from Cara-Renee. It's an old collection. You need to be across the page like this. I'm just going to go down now, so create a big pocket here. But hopefully, that needs to be glued down there because that's the pocket there. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. Needs to be glued down there because the pocket's going to be with the green paper. I'm going to say I have no idea if this is because I did watch somebody and she called it a layered tag, so I'm just going to I think it was Cara-Renee and I just don't know what her last name is. It's Wellborn and Creating or something like that is her channel. She's an American person and she's so supportive despite her own health issues, and so nice. With her support, like I said, I have some lovely supporters from that from a Facebook group that I belong to. Anyway, let's do. I didn't ink this one last one, did I? Didn't ink this one either. Darn. So my film strips are going to go in the pockets. I will put a label on this. Just pop that to one side for a moment. And I might add more layers in a minute. So I've just cut a bit of paper from the collection here. I'm going to put this down on there. I think I should do the done stamping first, or I could have used a different created paper to go in the background, but I don't know. Why wait for yourself? Well, because I'm not comfortable, or every time I try to do a mixed media thing, it doesn't always necessarily work out. But yesterday's prompt did work out with the inking and stuff. Oh no, using the antiquing paste that I had that was given to me. Very fortunately. Just going to go on there. Whoops, too long. Too long. Try again. Okay, and this one on this background. I really hope this is going to work. It's really fortunate that I don't have to make the film strips, that I've already had the dies, and I'm really lucky like that. I love this particular die. I use it a lot for creating layers and cards. So, right, I could have done a acetate layer, but then I wouldn't have been able to do stamping. Oh, no, okay. Right. So this is going to go. Won't fit, of course it won't fit, so I have to do some cutting. So I'll show you what I was being inspired by. One of my subscribers, Leanne, we did a tag swap way back when, and she made this. And see, like the film tag is in there like that. Beautiful, really beautiful. I love this so much. So clever. So I've got, that's where the template for is from. It's got a little camera charm. Anyway. Back to my film strip. Do that one. Let's do this one that way for a change. I'll cut that side off. I know that's not how you're supposed to do a film strip, but hey, why not? Okay, I'm going to do the rest in a minute, so we're not, you can see what I'm doing for that one. This one here, I'm going to do some stamping with these tiny little stamps I have. I think a friend gave me this. I couldn't tell you where it's from. I think it's one from one of those card magazines you get. Again, I don't really know. Really sure. Or did it come in some Happy Mail? Remember. Okay, let's put this just down here for a minute. And this bead, they don't actually belong in there, but right, so I've got these tiny little stamps. See, there's little stamps here that I thought would go in here. They're so tiny though, they're so tiny. Let's do some little butterflies flying things. I'm going to do this one here. Do it a couple of times maybe. Oh look, that works. Do you think I could do it in a different colour? Maybe that might help. Make it look differently. What do I do with that? I'll do another, do it again. With vintage photo this time. Oh yeah, upside down cake. That's not helpful. Okay, not as clear though in the vintage photo. I have to go back over it and black, I think. Another little tiny one. It's so tiny I can't even show you. But it's working. Upside down too. Yeah, I might use this little tiny. Do you reckon the butterfly would fit in there? No. Let's go back to these tiny little flying things. Don't know if that little butterfly would work. No. They're too big. I'd use these tiny ones. I'm actually surprised I haven't lost any yet. They're so small. I have a tendency to lose small stamps. They're just too hard to keep hold of. But since I've put them in these pockets, that helps. Oh look, that looks actually quite effective, I think. Oops. This one is ridiculously small. And one last one. Let's go back to another one that I had before. This one down here I have to go over. It's hard to see. You can see that one, all right. All right, so that strip's been done. I'll finish off the other one afterwards so you know the board. What the plan is to do is to put them in the pockets. So I'm going to just put them in the pocket. That one there. Did I stick that down in the end? Oh, I did too. Do you think I did? Maybe it got stuck because of the... Whoops. That's thin. I've broken the paper, that's right. I'll cover over in a minute. Do something else. Put that there. Pop that there, just so you can see. And I need to find something to go in there, so whether I do another film strip or something completely different, like one of these, which works as well. This is from Which Craft You Do. I might just do that, but it fits in there quite nicely. So I'm going to finish this off and fix this up down the bottom, and I'll come back in a minute to show you what I've done. Okay, see you soon in a minute. So it's all done now. I've put some labels on, and the other one was just too big for this spot here, so I found some other smaller ones I've printed off from the same kit. I think it's what's it called? Bugs Collection Set 1. So that's gonna, I've inked the background a little bit so it doesn't quite look so text like, and the pocket is there for the two film strips. Pop it there, and then I realised this was a pocket as well because I didn't stick it down. So I had this given to me. There's two there. By my mum, and because she's clearing out stuff. It's a pretty cover, and inside there's all this little notelets. So okay, so there's those, and I've popped that, just folded it over and popped it in that little pocket there, just to add a little bit of extra thing in my filing tags. So there's my make for the prompt. For prompt 3 is layered tag and retro film strips. So I've actually done 2 film strips, but I think that looks fine. I'm quite happy with the way that turned out. I just really quite like it, and then it's going to be going in my journal somewhere, which I haven't done pockets for, but some pockets maybe it could go there. It's a bit big, so maybe I might have to go at the back. Because I measured it, I thought it was going to fit in there, but it won't fit in the journal. It'll fit there though. Okay, so that's where it's going to go. That's what's going to go there. Fix this one with some washi tapes. Can't even notice the difference really. Just have to remember that it's not a pull-out, it's a tag. It's a book about insects. It's got keys. Alright, anyway, thank you very much for joining me today while I made my layered tag and film strips. And tomorrow's prompt is apothecary label and quirky cat or dog, which is going to be a bit problematic because I am not doing cats or dogs. I actually have looked. There is a cat-tail moth. I might even do a flying cat. Who knows? It just doesn't really fit with my theme. But anyway, gonna have a go. See how we go. Thank you very much for joining me today, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.